And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks for joining us as we start the new season. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Both teams tonight dealing with some injuries. Here's a look at who is out for the evening.
And it feels really early to be already missing players from the lineup. How these teams respond will impact the outcome of this game.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. Irving and Thompson fill out the wings. And it's Doncic in at the point. And for the Spurs, Barnes and Sohan, your small and power forwards. Paul and Castle comprise the backcourt. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5 down low. And it's opening night. Great to be here with you, Clark.
Always great to be with you as well, B.A. And this is perhaps my favorite night of the year when you talk about the NBA opening night. So much excitement, so much anticipation, and we know the rest of the season will deliver.
Washington outside. Thompson outside. Fires in the triple.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA, and we might be talking the all-time list here.
Now here's Paul. Outside Barnes. Out to the right wing. Wembanyama against Doncic. Wembanyama's shot is good.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
And even after a year, the numbers that Wembanyama can put up are staggering.
Oh, terrifying what his stat line could look like in 5 years' time. His minutes and usage will only continue to grow. He could have multiple quadruple doubles in his future.
Back to Paul. Pass to Sohan. From downtown. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Thompson outside. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Thompson's got 6 points.
Extremely dangerous from that range. That's Thompson's comfort zone right there.
Here's Castle. He's guarded by Irving. And the basket by Castle. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Now here's Irving. Not a lot of room. Thompson, no good. Now Sohan. Outside Paul. Sohan, the pass to Wembanyama. Doncic pulls down the board. Dallas has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Nice read by Thompson right there, you know, showing he's more than just a shooter with plays like this.
Paul taking his time here. Pass to Wembanyama. Doncic grabs the miss. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Thanks, guys. Well, after their three-point shooting abandoned them in the finals, the Mavericks have addressed that shortcoming in a major way, acquiring one of the Splash Brothers, Klay Thompson. Klay is eager for a fresh start and an opportunity, I'm told, to add another ring to his championship resume. This should be a match made in heaven.
Without a doubt. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. And the Spurs making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Lively, he's checked in for Dallas.
Exceptional focus from the point guard. Paul is no stranger to having to outwork the defense.
And it's Doncic missing.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Sohan, the pass to Wembanyama. Gets the 3 ball to go. Wembanyama's got 5 points.
Yeah, you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
Back to Doncic. Oh, Doncic hammers one home.
Did you guys see that from Luka? My goodness, some extra sauce there.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Doncic against Paul. Here's Sohan. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Paul. Sohan, the pass to Wembanyama. To the left wing. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. San Antonio shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. And that one drops, so now they lead by one.
You love the frame and the length Castle brings to the guard position.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Here's Dinwiddie. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Dallas on top. They lead by 1. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And when you consider how Dallas is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. They've got Najee Marshall. Spencer Dinwiddie is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Derek Lively. And it's Grimes in at the small forward position. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel. We have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
Yep, and they're in win-now mode, Allie. Thank you. Here's Irving. And he gets it to go.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
San Antonio leading by 3. And for an up-and-coming San Antonio Spurs team, Grant, what's the key for them in your mind?
I'd have to say, B.A., that it's patience. You know, young guys need time to develop their game and learn from experience. You can't expect people to become stars overnight.
That one goes in.
Love watching Irving do his work in there. Kyrie's so good and crafty in tight.
Right wing. Branham passes to Johnson. And the 3 off target. Mavericks trail by 4. Pass to Marshall. Now Dinwiddie. That 3's off the mark.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Branham passes to Barnes. No good on the triple. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Marshall. And there's the screen. Pass to Lively. And here is Irving. 6 to shoot. Jones with the block. And he's able to get it back. Irving, no good. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. 4-point game. Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. Here's Johnson. And a missed layup.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Here's Irving. Drops in the layup for 2. Irving's got 6 here in the quarter.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggressiveness.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And the Spurs with some changes. Sohan's checked in for Johnson. Castle comes in for Branham. And it's Chris Paul in for Jones. A big group substitution here for Dallas. Gafford, Thompson, he's checked in for Grimes. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Dinwiddie. Wembanyama, pass to Paul. Back to Wembanyama. Over Gafford. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Paul. Wembanyama's got 7.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
Here's Doncic in the paint. Luka!
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Paul. Good. He hits the jumper. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Thompson outside. Doncic up top. He's guarded by Paul. And Doncic hammers it home.
Can't let Doncic get the positioning he seeks, or he'll dunk all over you.
Paul with it. Outside Wembanyama. Lets it go from deep. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Wembanyama's got 5 points now in the quarter.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Doncic up top. Off with the layup. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. San Antonio on top, up 5. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Coach Greg Popovich. And, Coach, a hot start for you shooting the ball, but in what areas could you improve as a team?
Well, that's all we're seeing. Neither team's playing any D. It's like an offensive extravaganza, and nobody wants to guard anybody.
Well, I'm sure you can inspire them to play better D in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. And, folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
Well, right now for the Spurs, I've always loved when I started the season at home. I'd be eating good, I'd be dominating down low, I'd be picking up that big old dub.
So, Shaq, how many of those Game 1 home openers did you actually win over your career?
AOT, Ernie, all of them.
And so, thinking about the first half of this game, it's likely we'll see some adjustments for the Dallas Mavericks.
How have they kept it this close? Their D has been invisible. Come on, fellas, get after it.
Yeah, just a few more stops and this score would be totally different. Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Paul and Castle comprise the backcourt, and it's Barnes in at the 3 slot. That's the San Antonio 5. Doncic against Paul. And the dunk by Gafford. Grant, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
Doncic with it, and it's Paul picking him up. From 8 feet away, good as the jump shot falls. Doncic has got 10 points in the game.
Boy, it's so impressive you see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, he can really put you on your heels.
Here's Castle. The shot's good. Castle's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Doncic passes to Thompson. Here's Irving. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds in the game. Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is. but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Luka Doncic is in elite company. Coach Jason Kidd said he's in the atmosphere of MJ, LeBron, Kobe, the best to ever do it. He's doing something that Dallas has never seen, breaking all the records that stand up in front of him. He is a winner, and he will win multiple championships when it's all said and done. High praise, Brian.
Absolutely. Thanks, Allie. Wembanyama down low. He's guarded by Gafford. Wembanyama, no good. Mavericks trail by 5. Here's Irving. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Give him 8.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
He doesn't back down from anybody. Paul has to be one of the most tenacious competitors in the league.
Pass to Washington. Thompson outside. There's the 3, and Dallas hits again from deep.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's a 3 from Paul. Gafford grabs the miss. Dallas has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Here's Irving. That misses. Had a chance to tie it. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. From deep, Wembanyama. Wemby showing off the range.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Washington right side. Irving for 3. The shot off that time.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Barnes finds Wembanyama. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him delivering. They're being put to the test, and he's doing everything he can to keep them in this game.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Paul for 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. The open shot, Doncic. Great look, but off the mark. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Gafford. And there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist by Castle.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
And so it's San Antonio finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. More NBA on 2K. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Taking a look at the Mavericks. Washington and Lively down low. Kyrie Irving out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. And it's Marshall in at the 3.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner. Secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Marshall passes to Irving. Shoots off the step back. Rebounded by Branham. San Antonio leading by 6. Jacks up a 3. And Wembanyama with the 3. Wembanyama's got 21 points in the game.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Dallas has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Sohan's checked in for Collins. Barnes comes in for Johnson. Castle's checked in for Branham. And it's Paul in for Jones. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stops right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win. Guys?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Here's Sohan. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. To the paint. Here's Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Well, we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. He's got a little main streak in him, too, which I like.
Kicks it out to Barnes. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, too easy for Wemby. Nice finish.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Counted from distance.
Well, you know, Doncic, with his combined package of skill and confidence, that pull-up jumper is a real weapon for him.
Outside for Wembanyama. Fires the three. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got his 6th assist of the night.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
They've also been striking from mid-range with great consistency tonight. They just owned that part of the floor in this one.
A dependable stretch for Washington is also somebody who continues to look to improve every year in the league.
And so he makes both from the line. 1:36 left in the final quarter. Doncic against Paul. Outside Wembanyama. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Stolen by Wembanyama. Count it. And now a 12-point Spurs lead.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside. Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Spurs.
Seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Victor Wembanyama.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
And so Paul will bring it up for the Spurs. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. Pass to Sohan. Takes a three. Washington grabs the miss. And so it's Dallas with it. The three from Thompson. Again, the miss by Dallas. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Sohan. Now here's Paul. Puts it up. Can't connect. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yeah, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.